Hi everyone, it's Luke Silva here. I hope you had an amazing day. I want to share my incredible adventure at Invictus 2025 Battledome in Turin, one of the most exciting Tekken tournaments of the year. And I had the opportunity to work as a part of the staff for the very first time, and it was such a unique experience, guys. The event was broadcasted on the official Tekken channel and sponsored by amazing organizations including Namco Bandai Italia. And during the 10 hours live stream, I had the chance to interview some of the best pro players in the Tekken scene, such as Joka, Pikah, Kira, Daniel Mado, Oracle, Fake Potter, and every match was thrilling. And one of the most intense moments was the clash between Daniel Mado and Iron Fury, a true battle of skill and strategy. I also dressed as Jun Kazama from Tekken 8 with a cosplay. I poured so much effort and passion into it, and some of my Italian mannerism too, because why not? A huge thanks to all the casters, sponsors and staff who worked for months to make this event possible. So in today's video, I will show you some incredible exclusive interviews, breathtaking highlights, and some behind the scenes moments you won't want to miss. Are you ready to dive into the actions? And yeah.
That match was crazy because I saw both of you were playing so well, and then in the end you did a comeback. Like, congratulations! How did you did this comeback?
I don't know actually. No, but it's so hard playing against these players. I had a lot of experience against Hussein. I played against him many times in tournaments. This is the first time I beat him, so we played a lot online as well. So I think that's what makes have the confidence to pull out those comebacks and, of course, like.
Okay, so you guys know each other so much.
Yeah, a lot. I think quite a few, yeah.
Okay, that was crazy. Like when I saw on the screen like Shine and Law, I was like, okay, now it's gonna be like a match of who lands first the slide. It's a slide match. So I don't know, it's scary. It's scary 50-50. I don't really like it.
It is a really scary 50-50 bet because we both have it, and I think both characters are extremely strong. So it's like it's cool to see the battle between sliders always on stream, and yeah, it's really stressful to play these matchups for him and for me as well. So
Yeah. Bravissimo. I can say that many people were trying to also compare a little bit their game plan, Shine and Law, because having the slide, but also having so many other tools. Like, do you think Shine is maybe a more simplified version of Law, or as well Law has become much easier anyway in comparison to the past?
I mean, Law has been made a bit easier in this game. The main difference between the two is I think Law is more of a string counter hit based character. But mostly they are the same character. Shaheen has like more 50-50s, maybe a bit stronger as well. So yeah, but outside of all that, they are pretty similar in many ways. They are really consistent, like they can poke you a lot. So yeah, I can see the comparison.
Since you play a lot, you know how to play a lot under pressure. When you have to play when there's so much on the line, especially when you have to represent a team or like you're just your community or your country, like what's the mantra that maybe you keep repeating in your head? Just keep focused.
Normally I get extremely anxious, extremely stressed because, I put too much pressure on myself. But I think the main thing is the people back home, my team, my friends. They always support me. It doesn't matter if I lose. It doesn't matter if I win. I know I always have them there. So I want to give a big shout out to them because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much as well. It's very good to see the community working so well and supporting each other. So congratulations to the win. Let's get back to the guys and stay tuned. So that was a very tough match, super intense. Actually, the fact that you guys are sparring partners and friends, that makes it even harder because you guys know each other pretty well. Also, so Oracle previously he played Shine, and this time he picked Claudio. So how do you feel like why he did this choice?
It's mostly a matchup thing. And as you said, we play a lot together, which means we know each other's gameplay a lot. So picking a character like Claudio, which works pretty well against Yoshimitsu, was the way to go. It was a nice choice, as in Shaheen plays in cross range, I can flash a lot of stuff, I can spin a lot of stuff, whereas Claudio, he plays mid-range, long-range. And back one is a big tool against Yoshimitsu, as he doesn't really have long-range punishers.
Yeah, I do believe also Yakushima stage works pretty well in terms of favors for both characters, right?
Yes, indeed. I got pretty good setups in open stage. I can move a lot comfortable. It's very important to have like a big room to play around with Yoshimitsu. Same as with Claudio. Claudio doesn't have really fast moves, but he has long range. So control space was a big factor in this matchup for both of us.
Yeah, that was actually pretty amazing. Also, when it ended with a time up, I think it's one of the best results that you can have because it means that you played it with time, so it was pretty smart for you. Would you think it would be better to be your next opponent?
I mean, my next opponent is Kira. I know he has a big roster of characters to play around with, so I don't know what I would prefer. I know he plays Alisa, I know he plays Jun. He's good with all of them. He also plays Nina, same as me. I'm thinking he's gonna go with Jun, and then, well, you know, it's gonna be a tough match, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm having so much fun in here.
Yeah, also I can see you were shaking and all those matches were super intense, very fun. So I'm glad you guys have fun. Thank you so much. Still congratulations. Okay, so that was like a straight win, 3-0. Like, wow, Joka. You surprised us this time. Tell me, but since like now I'm gonna save you the difficult question this time because we are at the finals, so this is going to be a very tense moment for you guys. I'm pretty sure you feel a bit nervous as well, more than before. So I'm gonna ask you, how are you feeling? And also, if you were expecting this outcome for this tournament.
I wasn't expecting this outcome, you know. I didn't expect to be put into losers, but when I played against Kira, when I picked Clive, I set the wrong buttons by accident, so I couldn't get any combos. But I'm looking forward to getting the run back, and yeah, I'm feeling like I'm playing good, I'm playing well, I'm in the zone, so let's just keep going, 2 more sets.
Yeah, definitely. There was very good outcome in the end, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very intense and interesting match. So, any last words before joining the finals, the very finals?
I just wanted to ask, was the last match triple perfect, or was it 2 perfects? Last match, oh, okay. Oh, but 2 perfects or 3?
Oh, I was too focused on seeing your thing.
This man's flexing on how many.
Yeah, at least 2 perfects there were. So, so congratulations, Joka. That was incredible. I couldn't believe my eyes. But man, that side step don't jet uppercut was insane. Congratulations, Iron Fury. So you're representing Italy in this case, right? Even though you're Pakistan. But have you practiced also? You practiced also with other players lately?
No, I haven't. I have not. I have played with some of my friends who are really good at Tekken, like Selmin and other players. So yeah, that's just it.
Yeah, like you totally nailed it. Also, those punishers were like, as we say in Italy, al bacio, chef kiss. It was amazing, truly. Okay, so what you're going to expect next? So since you are like on the best shape today.
I have no idea. I literally have no idea.
Just playing with the flow.
Yeah, exactly.
Just follow your heart. Seguirò il mio cuore. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question. So based also on personal experience myself, so since I also competed a lot in Tekken, I can tell that I learned many different lessons in life, but also about myself as well. So did it happen to learn some tough lessons by playing Tekken competitively?
Sincerely, I don't know how to reply to that question. So, yeah.
That was too hard.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of personal. So that's.
You did that side step without jet uppercut. You can't reply. Okay. Well, I understand. Maybe you haven't thought about that so long.
I have not.
Maybe just believe in yourself. Let's say.
That's the key move. That's the key thing. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything you want.
Exactly, my guys. So, thank you so much, Ryan. Keep doing you as always. And thank you so much. Let's get back to the casters. So you were shaking, but what a match. Also the comeback. Congratulations for the win. Actually, I didn't expect that Kira was picking Alisa just the last round. Also because it could be a double-edged sword choice because he didn't warm up with the character before, so it was keeping playing, especially with Jun this time. But still, he was still managing. But at the end, Yoshimitsu won it and got the win. You're shaking, so congratulations. What do you think made you react better at the end?
Well, I was very, very stressed because we're getting to the late stage of the tournament, so it's becoming harder and harder.
Yeah, exactly. How do you feel, especially?
I feel very nervous about it. It's really, really tough, and it's the second major I'm doing so great. I didn't have a good start of the season, but right now I'm catching up. And I wasn't really ready for the counter switch. I'd rather face Alisa rather than June. But on the other hand, he was ready for it. He was ready for it. And when he did the combat, when he had 1 HP, I was like, no, please don't lose after that. It was becoming so hard, and I got lucky at the end that I could get the win.
Yeah, because he actually plays with a very unique play style. He could resurrect from the ashes because it was like, it was finished for him. So the fact that he could finally get a moment, to actually get the momentum to try to win, but in the end, you win, so so that's the best outcome for you in this moment. Listen, so since everybody says that you need a little bit of more practice to stay more focused in Tekken 8 because there's a lot of effects on the screen, and many people says they need a little bit more time to get more focused, let's say. Do you have a particular ritual, or are you practicing your focus to stay properly reacting well when you play Tekken?
So yes, I do. As you can tell, I don't play with a headset because, like, for me, more than the visual effects, the more disturbing thing about the game is the sound of the game. As in, there's a lot of explosion, a lot of counter hit. When you get a counter hit, it just explodes. And that's why I play without the sound of the game. I just put my music on so I'm able to focus because the public is loud, right? They speak, they scream, they do stuff, and I don't want to hear it. So what I do is that I put my AirPods on, I put some music on it, and then that's my way to focus. And I kind of read my game on the path of the music.
Yeah, so actually you prefer rather to turn down the sound volume in that case because there's a lot of explosion here, that's what it says. It makes sense, it makes sense. So do you have another way you train this though, besides just putting the headset when you're not reading? Like, I mean, general, overall, how can you practice this focus?
Oh, my thing is, it's pretty weird because when I play tournaments, I don't eat. Because like I don't want to have digestion, and digestion gets me like pretty sleepy, so I don't eat. Basically, the tournaments have been going on for the whole day. I didn't eat at all, but I drink a lot of water. The morning I start with a coffee, 1 or 2 coffees, but then once I'm in the tournament, I just drink water. I've been like, it's my 4th bottle or something. It helps me keep focused, keep motivated, and because if I start eating, I start doing other stuff, I lose the track of the tournament, and then it's very hard to get back in. So what I do is not eat, drink a lot, and stay focused on it as much as I can.
It makes totally sense. So just eat a bit more light way, just be more light with the stomach, and you're good to go. So thank you so much for your time, Pikah. Congratulations for the match. And let's get back to the casters. So that this time, Kira picked Alisa and then switched to Jun. So congratulations again for the win and for adapting pretty well, Joka. How do you felt this match went? What was going through his head in this time?
He actually picked Jun first and switched to Alyssa. I think Alyssa's pretty good against Mishimas, but I think the matchup is still winnable. You just have to play in a different way. You have to play more compact, and that's something I tried to do. I tried to get the life lead and then just play keep out with electrics, back 4, forward 3 and whatnot. So yeah, it worked out in my favor.
Yeah, that might be more in your favor in this case. But also Alisa has to play around pokes, so it means that she has to adapt well also to what Heihachi is doing, because then if Heihachi punishes you well, especially when he's in warrior mode, actually he gains the round. So it was really, I can tell that Heihachi represents very well your essence, but which character among the ones you play represent the most yourself?
I mean, I really want to play Heihachi more in tournaments, but I don't think I'm that good enough to play Heihachi. But, you know, it's why I play Feng. I think Mishimas require a lot of execution, a lot of practice. effort, time, and whatnot. But I hope in the future I can commit to Mishimas and just bring back my Mishimas like I did today, you know?
Yeah, definitely Eyashi shows more your true essence. So thank you so much, Joka. Let's get back to the casters and let's get ready for the finals, guys.
Hard to the game.